Lech, lech. Go, go. Lech lecha. 50 and 50. 100. Just go. And don't reflect. Don't look back. You missed nothing. Just go. Lech. Lech lecha. Go to yourself. No reflection, and that means even in a mirror. See this here? There's a reflection. I'm seeing myself. No. Action. You ever hear a film? Action. No memory of yesterday. See? That's what I had against Elie Wiesel. The concept of you shall never forget. She'll always remember. Or whatever he said. That's what I objected to. The idea to hold on to the past. It's so anti-spiritual, anti-religious, in its most fundamental sense. The fundamental sense of religion is that the world is created anew every moment. Every moment it's created anew. And it has nothing, no resemblance to what it was before. It's created anew from ayin, from nothing. Yesh ma ayin. That's the big deal. First verse of Psalm 121. Read it. You don't need me. It's in Psalms. Maybe you need me to translate the word ma'ayin. They translated it as from where, but it really means from the ayin, from the nothingness. Lech, lech. What are you waiting for? Approval? Somebody else's stamp of approval? The whole idea of mitzvot is action. That's how Hashem permeates this physical world through action. So don't hold yourself back. If you hold yourself back, it's anti-spiritual, anti-faith. You have to die to each moment and be born again in each moment. So you don't hold on to anything. We're only one singular breath. And then we start again. And when you don't start again, somebody still will. Don't hold on to memories or thoughts. Be part of the intuitive brain. like a samurai warrior. I've used this example before. One of the reasons a samurai warrior can go and cause a lot of damage, he goes into a room and he goes through the room with his sword. Just goes through, boom, 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 boom. Before others, why? He kills them all, or whatever. The others are protecting themselves. He's not protecting himself. He just goes. Why? Because in the Samurai Bible, the Haggakur, the samurai is as if he is already dead. The great spiritual secret. He doesn't exist. We've talked about this before. I don't exist. So what do I lose? The others are protecting, they'll never get there. The other goes fearlessly because he's not protecting. Don't pretend. What can they take from you? Money? Don't protect. Lek. Oh, so that's a good one. Don't protect. Lek. Go. And then you don't reflect. I don't want to know, oh, I did something wrong. You don't do something wrong. It's impossible to do something wrong because you're in that particular moment. You've come to a next moment. And then you either do that moment and don't reflect. Your intuition, your other aspects are doing. Maybe the godly soul that isn't even you is doing through you. And that godly soul wants to go and do. And that godly soul is timeless and is not concerned with results. And so whatever action you take in the particular moment, that's faith. So when we're dealing in emunah, you see, we're dealing in a level of faith. Isn't that the object here? Well, what's the object? What's the object for you? What are you doing all this for? What do you think it means to be Jewish? What do you think it means to be a Muslim or a Hindu? What does it mean? It means for you to be present in the moment, in the situation, and whatever your reaction is at that particular time, that's correct. And then that time passes, and there's another time, which may call for a different type of action. And if that action comes now, that's correct. And whatever action occurs, that's the correct action. Because that's the only action that took place at that particular moment. There is no other action to judge it against, because it's in a rega, an oiglen blink, a blink of the eye. Yeah, blink the eye. What am I going to reflect on the blink of the here? Reflect on the blink of an eye? It's over. So I don't want to know about the past. I don't want to know about the Holocaust. The Holocaust was then. I don't want to live in the Holocaust now. Still be there. I'm out. Are you out? Are you out of Egypt? Or do you carry Egypt with you? Are you out of Germany? You were out of the concentration camps? Or do you carry it with you? Are you out of the ghetto? Or is the ghetto still in you? Drop it. Don't be so fancy. You're nothing. That's everything. When you're nothing, you're everything. Don't take the past with you. Don't show me pictures of your children. Don't show me pictures of your houses. Imagine having 2 homes. It's like having 2 tombs. Being buried in 2 places. Wow. And then the furnishings of the homes. Didn't they do that in the pyramids? Don't we laugh at them? They put things in the pyramids so they can take them on their next journey, or they whatever. End it. That's what the whole idea of Golos is. There's no home here. Trying to make a home. It's a temporary home. It's a sukkah. We've talked about this. You're living in a sukkah. Isn't that so? Or am I wrong? If you think I'm wrong here, I got news for you. Click it off. And don't watch anymore. Because this is fundamental to what I'm saying. Drop it. When you go like Jesse James, drop it. Let the robber have it. It's the same thing, my opinion, in Israel. The state of Israel. Drop it. Somebody else wants it, let them have it. What, am I going to fight? If somebody stops me in the street and wants my wallet, what, am I going to fight? Give it to him. What did he get? Pictures of George Washington? The ability to buy a taco at Taco Bell? A non-kosher hamburger at McDonald's? How they've been fooling people with their French fries? Spraying them with a coloring? Let them have the wallet. Somebody wants your shoes? I just did a video about shoes this morning. Did you see that? Shoes are a social control. Socks are a social control to bind your feet so you don't feel the ground. And if you felt the ground, you wouldn't need anything else. Seems strange to you? Do it. Walk barefoot. A robber comes, give him your $333 shoes. The new Adidas sneakers and marketing. 3D shoes. Wow, you're something. You've got shoes. The whole secret is to feel the ground, barefoot. Feel the earth, which we don't feel here in cities. And all the important people are living in cities now. We don't feel the earth, feel the cement. Not in touch with the ground. Our feet are like this instead of spread. Live in this present space, in the breath, and then forget about it. You don't go back and try to get that breath. It's gone. You're going to make new mistakes in this breath coming up. So what do we have to worry about the last one for? And each person you meet along the way are stations along the way to right now. And somebody tell you about your sexuality? Oh, somebody's going to impose their sexuality on you with laws or societal guidelines? Take a look at, there's plenty of stuff on the web. Take a look at Craigslist and see what turns you on. I bet you there's something there that's not permitted by the structural society, or it's looked askance at by the structure of society. Social controls and inhibitions to keep you from what you are. To keep you from what you are, and that's why Hashem tells Abraham, Lech lecha. Lech, go. So if you're not going, perpetually going, perpetual traveler, a PT, if you're not, then you're not truly a spiritual person.